hot as could be.
He's a two-time previous 9-ball winner here in this event.
I noticed both of them have the word world in front of all of their titles.
Yeah.
So more acquainted with it than anybody.
Look at that nice shot. What a shot. That when you move both balls that much, and then there, you got to be mindful of that. Good effort. He wouldn't mind at least hitting the 10. He did that. Okay.
See a pool match going on, and they don't realize that this is a 10-foot table.
Yeah. You say it's 35% greater than a 9-footer because you have 40 and a half square feet on a 9.
Tight of pockets as these are.
True that. True that. But nevertheless, people on my table, they go, hey, you want me to make those pockets for?
And a lot of times they'll come off the ball and get good angles. Like right here, he's got a good angle on the ball.
Right.
But really deep.
You know, there's complete respect, and they both know that.
Trying to get tight out of that corner so you stay on line for that 7, not get too far away. That's a nice rub in this one.
Very missable for sure.
Yeah. I think, do you guys offer any kind of an?
And you'll just, you even noticed it. You said, well, he's got to really focus on this one. And normally you would bet, you know, a lot that he makes that ball, right?
You know, we're part of that illusion.
Yeah.
You know, getting comfortable and thinking these shots are easy. There's nothing easy out there.
Not on this.
But when you see these guys that can perform under the lights and the crowd and with such delicacy, such delicate touch, it's amazing.
Slump, and all of a sudden, that's not as much fun anymore.
Boy, he took a lot off that break.
Oh, boy, a miracle he didn't scratch.
Yeah, his heart was pumping on that one.
Boy, he just squares them up so often, particularly in the Filipino community, because there's no jobs, there's no pay, you got to learn to do something. And,
yeah.
And so there's an urgency that.
I think this is going to be
really smart. Good play there.
Yeah, he got a nice little roll at it.
Going behind the 6-7. No, the inside spin. That worked out great. Man, what a heady. You know, as a follow-up point to what we were talking about, the Filipinos can never afford to come over here.
Or they can't get visas, or don't have sponsors, or lots of reasons.
But there is killer players. I bet you there's 30 or 40 in Manila alone, and they play.
He's got to go over the edge here. You know, this 5x10 jumps much easier because the slate is so thick. You get a good rebound off that slate.
Yeah.
The physics of it. He's got such great fundamentals.
Yes. Look at that touch.
They just don't move their heads. And what more important piece? I think Allison had this stayed as still as anybody I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, her fundamentals are just.
I mean, they prefer a daughter. So, anyway.
Her head still.
I don't think. I mean, I don't think it's that way in tennis or golf. I mean.
Well, we talk from time to time because we don't see what we look like out there until after the fact.
If this was, say.
Lapse of concentration. And he's paying attention to
precision. And at this level, you have to have the capacity to do that. Couple cigarettes, drink some beers, eat 2 chili dogs, argue about your handicap. That's the game of pool. What we do here is the sport of pool. And the distinct.
I was going to say amen at the end, but I thought people might.
I always appreciate that. The top spin got him on the slick cloth. And you can see that cue ball arc.
Pull. Or if he goes all the way up table, you're talking about 20 feet. You're talking about 20 feet of speed control. I think he's going to come out Jim Dandy here.
What a phenomenal shot.
I will have to say also, these guys have normal.
If you've never played on a 5x10, it's most awesomely intimidating. It can break for it last night.
And they've been pretty.
Last night, who was he playing? He was playing.
Even from right here, that can slip on you.
Well, look how tough that 8-ball lays. He's got to make a good shot. I don't know that he got there either.
I think he's get this down, take whatever he gets.
Oh, smoothly
Beautiful.
played.
Look at that. The cue ball. That was like a trick shot.
That was a good, courageous
Did you
effort.
see that?
Threw the cue together, hit them like a madman 10 minutes, and then sit on their phone, Facebook for 20 minutes and think it's a half hour of practice. Not even close.
Well, they usually take a couple selfies in that too also, so you have time for that.
Like to get his girlfriend or something. You know, maybe you're thinking about all the wrong things. Look at that nice cut. Wow. Yeah, this is a real pool match here. Going to bother you. If something happens in this match that you haven't accounted for previously, then you're not prepared, including a light falling down or for you to do it good. Good shot there. That was missable. Hung underneath his body so deeply, there's no clearance to it. Yapp did have some. The following week he went to the U.S. Open 9-ball.
This is Yapp you're talking about.
Yeah, Yapp. And went to the Champagne. I'm not doing anything. And then, you know.
Let the vacation begin.
Exactly. And he's talking about rebuilding his stroke because he felt like his cue was swerving. Okay.
That shot that he got out of line there was, look at this.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead. Take some of that.
That's Warren.
He's going to come off the back of the 7-ball, trying to get to the back of the 7-ball, you think?
No.
Yeah, he is. There it is, the back of the 7-ball.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
What a shot. Well, he was playing for this. That's pretty good effort. Biado knew that he could luck it in or cross corner it. It's just a percent.
You're not going to get a better shot than this. If you give up a much better shot, he's going to take it. Or you're running the risk he's going to put you on a safety you can't get to.
Tie something up because you have so much the worst of it.
To get you another
but yes,
inning.
Basically what you're saying, I agree with.
Because often you'll push out to a dead hook. So that either you have to kick it. Where do you think you're the favorite?
Nowhere. So 8-time world champion.
So give it a whirl. Kick it. Moving out of the cue ball to be a reasonable shot on the 10.
Here you can see how straight his tip finishes. That will give you a clue.
Very.
He raised up. He's feeling a little heat here.
I'm gonna give you a point. See how I've been listening, Mark?
Proud of you. Look at that nice pure.
See, there it is. There it is right there. Just smooth it in. I know I'm going to make the ball. Let me take my chances on this. Alignment.
Look how straight that tip went through there.
Great shot.
And beautiful in the final.
Very nice. Very nice.
I always think of what sells tickets. The matches tend to be a little bit closer when it's alternate. Somebody doesn't run away with it. It's a favorite side, but you have to be able to switch because if the other guy's pounding in balls and you're not, no matter how good you're hitting them, you're going to have to, have all day. A lot of times people say, well, if you could never come from behind, alternate the break, then you could never get ahead.
Awful hard to control that cue ball when you put that back cue in the air.
He hit it pretty well, and look at that. Controlled the cue ball nicely off that secondary object ball. Wow. Wow. That was good to get over those two balls like that. You know it's bound. Pretty nice.
Deadly. He's done.
Plays so much more difficult.
Just the attention to make sure to get.
Well, I guess that's why I marvel at it so often, because it's such an art.
The angle that leads him to closer to the 9. There you go.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, spot on.
He even had a little English there. When it hits the rail, it's going to die. So many little tiny subtleties.
Very nice. 3-2 was our score. Biado trailing. Yeah, Yapp's not breaking anywhere near as good today as he has the other two matches or as his practice either.
Yeah, it's cute.
Try to minimize your unforced errors in that first rack.
Way to the 9-ball. And if he does get the 1 down table, that 8-ball might clog up a shot. So even if he doesn't get safe.
Look at the concentration he put into this shot. So he's going all the way around. Super job. Super job. He may have given up a shot, but the hit he made there, he did jump up a little bit. But
straight. Very close. And he was playing, he hit it at a speed that he was going to have shape on the 2. It wasn't an El Blasto.
Yeah. Those are 15-ball rotation skills. When you play a lot of rotation in the Philippines with margin of error. Solid contact.
Good hit.
Oh, great, great, great effort.
Left him. That was an interesting little drag.
Push down tight. Yeah.
Comes back over this way.
Golly, that'd be pretty.
Sure. What's hard about that?
He tried
there
it.
it is.
He
How about that?
Tried it.
Oh,
what a great call.
And
all right.
And a little relief.
You're after
There
Jerry
you go.
McKay, right? I'll give you that one. Oh man, after such a great position play. Yeah, Haitian play. That was the shot of the match thus far.
I think he's going up from this angle.
Okay, didn't overhit it. He's wishing for another few inches. Overcooked it a little bit. Okay.
He's really stretched out. Wow.
Yep.
Rail first to the short rail, rail first to the long rail, ball first.
Be left-hand side spin, get the cue ball up near the side pocket.
Put the Ginsu strike on that one, the chop.
Tied up to match. 3 games apiece. I squared those up, but when that cue ball hops, you lose a little bit of ball action. So you can see they did the pop break.
This is going to be good.
Yes, it is indeed.
I think he has a little maybe it'll clatter into one of those other balls and keep him close to the 2.
Super tough shot.
Yeah. I'm not liking the body movement I'm seeing. It overcut it. Well, Biado's making some mistakes. Kind of hard to play safe from here. You know, that 3 was in an area that just trying to get around it and get a safety was not easy.
You'd rather make that ball and have to play safe.
Hello, 9 ball. He was trying to glue him behind.
Have a higher make ratio of the 1. And especially on the first shot of your inning, you just don't want to miss instantly and turn it over because now the other.
You don't feel good about it. But it's the correct shot? Or do you take that other shot where you really feel good about it? You know you're going to make the ball, but whether you get position is iffy. How you got to strike that balance. You know, that's a really good point. You should do this professionally.
One of these days. Well, you called. Sometimes making the hero shot, the wonderful shot that looks great, isn't the way to go. That's lazy. You're doing it late. But don't try the cue ball to miss the 1.
Oh boy.
Look at that recovery. Look at that shot.
Yeah.
Man. Well,
split the wicket. Beautiful speed.
look what he had to do to get position there. You had to thin it.
He's just taking dead aim. Look at this natural angle. Get up to the side pocket. A shot.
Yeah, what Jerry's saying is that you want to contemplate now. So he was able to play it with a little more pace.
Perfect.
Right. Ball doesn't have that much pace. It's not like you hit it full on.
Yeah.
It gets a lot more pace. Oh, gorgeous. That decision is playing. If he was able to do that.
Oh, he was the inside English king.
I understand, but that's still the two-cushion route because you got there. Much flatter ball.
Yes, total cue ball control. He backed off a lot, and it's going to pay off.
Look at the one there. Mentally, you just get fatigued at some point.
Rail first, just get out in the open.
Super smooth.
As Grady used to say, that he took the shot that he knew he could do 100% of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, why not?
What a shot. What a
Sure.
shot. Man.
Just go ahead and dink it in with perfect position spinning it. It takes a lot of experience. Wow, that was a great shot. It takes a lot of experience to know exactly how. It didn't phase.
Demonstrating to the crowd that they didn't mean or whatever. It's just a waste of energy, and when you apply yourself like Yapp, you need.
Didn't you say he was 25 years old?
29 is that Singapore requires 2 years of mandatory country service. You can go in the military.
Well, when Elvis went into the service, they let him do USO tours and perform.
Look at that nice break. Oh, Kibo had no excess side spin. Everything from like his idea.
He's gonna get it. He's going to get it.
Yeah, yes,
the 10.
That's right. Hit it.
Wow.
Okay, he hit it.
Did hit it.
Going to try to draw past the 10 here. Yeah, the 10 was always a problem. He played the speed, though, with that in mind. I think this is match, what, 14? Yeah, match 14, and I can probably kind of see how he got flat there at the end.
Look at the cue ball. I think they've.
But the other part on that push out, you definitely want to be thinking about tying something up.
And is it? You know what? I was just going to say, why is it so easy for that ball to carry him and go right
the other way? He still has the same kick, so both players, you start off a little ragged, maybe. The focus will be there throughout the rest of this match.
Away from you, and you overspin it a little bit.
Well, he had pretty good control there.
He did. Some stroke. Nice full hit.
Spot you that and just beat you anyway with, experience and guile and ability to move those more jittery than he ever used to get when he plays.
Yeah, I've heard you mention that, and I paid attention to watching some of his old matches, and he kept keeping his head down. How does that make any sense?
Well, I think it's because your nerves are not as good as they once were. You plan to win.
Undermined. Actually, I guess that's it. When your confidence is undermined, the first thing that goes is
ideal. Right off here. All right, 5-5.
Right. We got us. There, here we go.
Pretty nice. Did you get anything? I don't think so.
How strong is that compliment coming from Buddy?
No, absolutely.
Unequivocal. He said the best pool I've ever seen in my life.
Keith was an artist. He didn't have
on that be.
Well, what's the if the definition of natural ability means not working at it? I disagree. Efren just played more pool, just loves it. And
get down, table.
Boy, this is a big shot. It's very missable.
Treacherous.
What a nice hit. Oh, don't hook him. Don't hook him, please. Don't hook him.
Found his own way to do it. But it was an artist. It was just artistic.
Yeah.
It was just.
Oh, for sure that. And, but he certainly had the artistic feel. I completely agree with that. But we got to have a speaking role for this guy in a pool movie.
Oh, yeah.
So it's hard. Some of his undoing is also some of his success. Of something I've never seen. Rest of them, Van Boning and Gorse, that's work. That's just pure work. There's no nudging and drive. So he just captured him.
That is so interesting to me. The history,
Mentors, where they played, who they beat, when they played, how they got good, what made them love pool, what else did they do? You're driving in the car, Jerry. It's free. It's anytime. Just go.
Absolutely.
Q.com, or you can find it on Spotify or Apple or something like that too. I don't overcut that one. Oh, wow. What a shot.
Great shot.
What a shot. What a shot. And that was by design. Yes, he had the kick at. Yes, he can't always, but that had the highest. Look at this. You'd be thinking right. The play at this level, you have to take every fragment of a percentage. And this is where the physical fitness, the focus, then the execution, you know how. I'm going to keep my eye on Biado's head because this is the one that will make you flinch. 10 seconds is called. He stayed down pretty good.
You know.
Oh, I can't believe that didn't drop. Look how deep that is.
There's just nowhere to hide. Either you're going to make it or you're going to just flat sell.
Yeah, we're at the middle of the pocket. So.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, that was the dilemma. That was the exact dilemma there. He had to cheat the pocket to avoid. I think he might choose to play safe right here. Is he going to draw back?
Yep, play safe.
Play safe. Not as good as Carlo or Yapp.
There's a Filipino shot right there.
Yeah,
That's out of the Filipino playbook.
Like that sixth. Yeah.
If he misses it, he gets on the bottom.
Oh, big time shot there. What a
golly,
what an effort. Man.
After here, he could have banked it 7 there and sent the cue ball up table.
Okay.
Now.
Oh, he didn't mean it.
Glue him behind that 9 ball. He's going to glue him behind that 9 ball.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, that's.
Saying is my shot of banking it and going around the table is like a pass-fail IQ test. How about this?
Yep.
What do you think of this shot?
Yep. That's what can happen there. He's going to hit that shot good. And here he was.
Beautiful.
A tremendous match being played here before us.
That's his first lead. This is very missable.
Yeah.
They misjudge the difficulty of shots all the time.
Much flatter here again. Much better for Yapp.
But the pool guy under that 1 ball, sending it up table.
Boy, you got to have good speed control on this one. Yapper. Mission accomplished. Oh, no. Okay, great hit. Great hit. He was able to get there. I thought he had to manufacture more of an.
Or not.
Boy.
Yeah, interesting. Got him a little thin here.
Yeah, I was out by a little bit. Boy, he's back in line now, though.
It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm. And he smiles. He stuffed that 5 ball in there. He didn't hit it in the. You reach this one. Just pull it back just a little bit. Didn't want to get a home run here. Just get below the 9. Oh, below the 9. Okay. Well done. Got it. So they kind of pay him a salary and fund him in some extra ways along the way, some endorsement stuff. Kind of, I'm sure it helps a lot. But I don't think he didn't rest on his laurels or anything.
Right.
I mean, he's
become
a rebuilding his swing 1 day later. Now think of that. You know anybody with? Okay, good.
Until I said that. Look at here.
Down.
Look at here.
Oh, wow.
Is that
Wolford? There's an old man sitting in front of me. How'd he do here? There's an old man with some kind of headset on. How'd he do? He needs to grab. I think he got it. But the other way, he can go down table. Yeah, he didn't get much power to it. How'd he do? I don't think. Not hideously bad.
Play safe. Oh, you were saying if he could make it in the side.
Right. That's what he just wants to trickle that in. Couldn't do it.
Yeah. That's a half a safety. He's shooting at his hole. He could overcut it and send it back to the middle of the rail and the cue ball down table. But he's shooting at his hole. And there's a very significant reason why he shoots at his hole.
Yeah.
John says, as John Schmidt says, shooting into that side is like trying to shoot the basketball through a Cheerio.
Fish. Nice angle here. That way he easily transfers down to.
So either you can't overdo it. We went on that side.
Nice.
It's going to juice right down and spin down table.
Overhit it? No.
Nope.
Perfect. Beautiful. Well,
that's one of the shots where your students will call you.
These now click on library, explains it all, and you can print off a score sheet to learn how to do your TPA. It's pretty involved.
I think those
a miss safety, a miss kick, and
a position error.
Position error. Look at how he killed that pace on the one ball.
World attack on the way he hit the ball.
Yeah.
It just wasn't a soft blah dud roll.
Great point.
So even at that
Wilson, but instead I would decelerate and hang the ball, and then people say, "Oh, you Wilson that ball. Yeah, you Wilson that ball more." That's decent. One ball go down table, medium speed. Yep. He caught it a little thinner than he really wanted. So Biado.
So many obstacles he can hit and push him into any kind of bad position.
Beautiful shot.
Yep. Just got to get past that 4 ball.
It's going to be awkward to get on the 5, maybe if he gets the wrong angle. So yeah, he drew.
Well, he did have a nice little angle there.
Okay, he drew up here, so it was a little bit easier to get access to the 5. Well, he is going all the way. Punched it a little bit, so it bounced forward. Then the draw took. Now he's right.
Angle that you get on that 6 is really critical because
just rolled ahead. Half that speed is what you wanted. Now he's got to play it back in the side, but he's negotiated. Good job. Yeah, good job. Good review. Nobody will know. Look at this match, 7-7. All right, here we go. 7-7, just the way we wanted it. 1. Those are the ones that find the side pocket. The 3 balls down, 6 balls down. 1 ball's open.
He's got that funny little flick in his hand, his wrist and in his hand, you know.
Pretty.
2 ball to the pocket. If that made any sense.
Yes, yeah, it does to me. I have one in my house. Look how pure he hit that. Great shot. Great.
There's no tournaments that these guys are going to win just going wire to wire without having to place the end.
And they've devoted every molecule of their body to this. Look at that shot. Look at this spin.
What in the world?
Look at that shot. Now he fell short.
Tendency to hit this fat.
What
Swish.
A shot. What a shot.
Boy.
I have to clap. What a great shot that was. Man.
Boy, the room is really filling up, isn't it?
Yeah.
The amateurs are with the bridge. Length of the table draw with the bridge.
Work today.
Boy, that's thin. He didn't use enough power. He does have it. Look how hard he had to hit that.
Well, sure, you get it. You hit it 1, 2, 3. It's the 4-rail position shot inside.
Yeah. And even then, he had to hit it so thin.
That's
beautiful.
That's like the old Machine Gun Lou joke.
9 balls down. Side pocket. 1 ball down table. I don't know if he has much to do.
If I recall.
Wow, what a shot.
Ooh. That might leave a mark.
Well, that's the reward for a great safety if he tries to go the 3 or 4 rail route to get on the 3. Or he's going the 4 rail route. Okay.
Yeah, he's super comfortable.
But it's also the safest way to get down there, too. You still have to execute well. But very nice.
Well, he was off your long spot along that long rail is so important, especially playing 9 ball. But to take the time to just be able to come easy out of that. I love how much you just take dead aim at that one in the side so consistently.
Look at that. Beautiful. Look out, 8.
And he's going to get a look at it.
Okay.
No, he doesn't. It's not.
Yeah. Yeah, he used this is called the Chinese safety, where you stop the cue. Well, no.
Yeah, where you're on.
Good. Oh, he hit it way thinner than he meant to. Way thinner. He was trying to hit it about 50-50.
Yeah.
And he came out flippant thing. Well, he had the mass A to get that. Look at the result. What a, yeah, very good. Very fair.
Go long rail. Just naked ball out in the middle. Oh.
Yeah, he tried to use speed.
The speed, I think, is a mistake there.
Man, a lot of things go wrong. You really diminish what they can do. I know you wanted to do something different. It wasn't there.
Real motivation. You think, well, if I don't score, get out of hand.
Ooh, hit the wide part of the pocket there. You have a real thin 8 too. Yeah, there you go. Trying to make up for he was too thin.
Oh, man.
Till hill, and I said for those at home watching, if you weren't with us earlier, the 10 does not count on the break. The only time the entire tournament the 10's gone on the break was right after I said that. The only time.
Oh man, rather be dead, he'd rather be alive.
Nice hit there.
Yeah. He made sure to get on top of that 9 ball.
I am so glad that we were doing this and I didn't get that. Oh, yeah.
I mean, this is top professional.
Yapp is on the hill at 9-8. 4 ball got trimmed off from going to the side. Looks like a dry break.
It'd be so counterintuitive.
You're right.
And learn to play online.
I don't like to be political.
Don't tell Pat that.
Oh no, well he's humble. He's too far down the road to change. But part of what contributed to this, Yapp made 2 runouts consecutively when the score was tied. That I said nobody else in the world would have won both of those games from those positions.
Yeah, you did.
And Biado would be in front almost everybody else in the world in this. This is an ugly spot to play from right here. Well, he didn't double kiss it. Did he get past the side?
He got a roll.
Good. Okay. Plus,
with control,
if you can't get if the ball's bouncing when it hits the 1, then it cuts much differently if it hits above the equator if it's bouncing. He hit it perfect.
It might help him, but 7 ball got him.
Okay.
He got tighter in that corner.
Is he banking? No.
No, he could hit it.
Behind the 10? Didn't get, okay, good.
Yeah, I mean, think you just got to try to hit a half ball, Oh, yeah. Well.
Okay, pocket to the 9. And this time the hand wave was
he played, I think he.
Oh, he almost made the 3. Okay. Yeah.
Wow.
Maybe super soft. Just rub the 3 to the side cushion, which is a hard shot from there, by the way. Oh, he tried it this way.
Oh.
He get past it? He did.
Fantastic. That was. Don't overamp it. Or just cut it in. Go ahead, just cut it into the corner.
What a shot.
That's the second up in the far right corner. Far left, top corner. Again, don't catch it on that long rail. Caught the long rail. Ooh.
Gorgeous shot. What a nice.
Now he bounced. Hold up.
Yeah, beautiful. He wants this will be just 1 rail position, I believe, as opposed to 2.
I think his speed looks great.
Yeah.
Little bounce. Get some bounce.
Oh,
zigzag across.
Beautiful.
Perfect.
Could be a big round of applause here. 9-9. Here we go.
I'm going to tell him to go start over. But doesn't want to scratch.
The 8 and the 7. The balls.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh.
Okay. Well, that's got to be heartbreaking. Did he make anything? 2, 4. Little right hand spin. Pretty full hit.
You're right. You called it.
And
how do you like that?
He got there. He got.
How do you like that position shot?
Yeah, very nice.
Would you be happy with that?
I do. Anything that's even close to the away from mile, he got way more out of that than we thought.
He didn't spin it as much. He just took the collision angle more. Be said when you run out when you're supposed to.
Yeah, that's
pace on this cue ball than he wanted to, but
he handled it pretty nicely.
Those are those shots.
Not like I get the phone call every week.
He overran it a little bit. Yeah, he over and hit the long rail. He's just splitting the hole. And it's just smooth. How's the speed?
Oh, gorgeous.
Boy, oh boy, and played great.
Love that match.
Wow.
Love that match. You know I love pools. You know, you sat in on the very best one, but I also want